Right, welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's Sunday the 14th of April 2024. Out in Scarborough last night, and it's just a quick drive, 3 minutes to Scarborough South Cliff Golf Club. This will be course number 42 this year. It's a course I played back in 2016, loved it then, hopefully just as good now. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 42 of 2024. It's Scarborough South Cliff Golf Club. On the tee, the man playing right next to Oliver's Mount racetrack. What a noise, and I think Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton have just nipped down for a 4-ball from Kirkintilloch in Scotland. Smithy! And the opener at Scarborough South Cliff, 303 yards, par 4, down into a dip. Slight rise up to the green down there. This is the view up to the first green at Scarborough South. We've got the pond sitting there, got to avoid that. That was a bit of a nervy drive off the first there. There's a couple of big societies here, so a load of people watching, don't really want to mess that one up. Oh, the green at the first, I was about 6 feet short of the green in 2. And there's the birdie attempt, with a bump and run to about 3 inches. Nice par to start off with. Hole at Scarborough South Cliff, 362 yards, par 4. Slight rise, and then it looks like it's doglegging to the right. I can't remember it from playing it back in 2016. First time this year, yesterday, that the course was fully open. Oh, the weather, still on fairway match today. Looking forward to when we come on to the seaside part, we'll get some sea views from there. It's a view down to the second when the dogleg opens out. It's quite long. And the third here at Scarborough South. And it's 154 yards, first of the par 3s. Slight rise, looks like, I don't know if it's a bunker or a wee bit of water on the right hand side of the green. We'll find out. Well, this is the green at the third. It's not often I go through the green, but the wind's taking it and I've got a horrible shot from the bunker at the back. And that's the bit where we go over to the seaside bit, so we're going to cross over the road on the bridge. To 4T over the bridge and along St Michael's Lane. See if I can remember it. Oh, just crossing, this is the main Scarborough to Filey Road. Along that way. Another view of the road. You can't really go wrong. Here's St Michael's Lane. Evident. End of the lane. And back out onto the golf course. And we're on the 4th tee now, and it's a short par 4, 255 yards. One where I can actually see the pin from the tee there. Look at that backdrop, lovely. And look at the approach to the shortest par 4. And you can't see off the tee that there's a big drop down to the right hand side here. So it really slopes, kind of gully down there, it's going to trap you. And on to the 5th hole, par 5s at Scarborough South, 535 yards, elevated tee down a hill. Oh, views all the way up towards Filey. And if I pan back round, a better view of Scarborough South Bay. Oh, just majestic on a Sunday morning. And just down to the left is the Cleveland Way, where I walked last year. That stays from Scarborough to Filey Brig. And reaching the green at the par 5 5th. That's another one of these, like an infinity green, where it looks as if it's just going to drop off the end there. Oh, look round. It's just absolutely gorgeous today. And the 6th hole, 395 yards, par 4. It's a blind drive up the hill to past the marker post. I think it's going to dogleg slightly to the right once you come back down. To make it even harder, see stroke index 1, but it's right into a northerly wind today. I come over the hill and this is the view down to the 6th green. And the ball's going nowhere in this wind. The first hole playing directly into the wind, and it really is strong. There's also no roll in the fairways. Fairways are a wee bit on the long side. The course has been so wet that looks like the greenkeepers, it's been impossible to get out there to give it cuts, so hopefully get some decent weather, it'll improve. And the 7th hole, Scarborough South, par 3, 160 yards, bunkers there, green rises up like a plateau. Lovely hole. Big thanks to the 3-ball, let me play through there in the 7th, the par 3. So on to the 8th hole, another par 5. 455 yards today, back down towards the sea. Just a lovely backdrop. And looking down to the green at the 8th. And the 9th, final hole in the first half at Scarborough South Cliff. It's a short par 4 at 265, rising up the hill, into the wind. Wee bit of goss on the right hand side there, out of bounds in the left. Well, let's have a wee look about, just take it in. Just glorious this morning. Over at Scarborough there, South Cliff, the castle. Right round, and the Cleveland Way is just at the back there. I walked past here last year, just underneath the golf course. Looking up at the green at the 9th, a few ridges, bunkers in front there, lots of goss about. At the green at the 9th, a nice second shot into the stiff wind. That Smithy ball was right there on the dance floor. It's a birdie opportunity. It's about 30 feet though. Just taking a look at the 9th green from the side, roughly where I'm putting from. Oh, it's just so beautiful, the goss there, the sea, stunning. Well, that's the end of the front 9, Smithy against the golf course. Oh, despite 2 pars in the last 2 holes, I'm still 1 over my handicap. Not playing too well in the early part of the course. And if I get a third successive par, then the Smithy song comes out. You don't want to hear that, but it's a tough hole for that. This is the 10th, 375 yards, climbing up over the marker post. Can't remember what the green looks like after that. That's the last hole in the seaside part, then we're back across the bridge over the road. Oh, despite a good tee shot at the 10th, the wind's so strong against, I couldn't go over the hill. And it's still a long way up. Goes down into a dip and then rises up again. So the green just up before the house there. And here at the green at the 10th. And again, it's so nice with the goss all round. That's that lovely view away back up to the 4th hole. Well, no chance of 3 pars in a row as I got a 6 at that one. Oh, that was tough into the wind. We're heading back across the road now, up we go. And just having a last look round at the seaside part of the course. So it's bye bye seaside. And we'll come across the road to the 11th. Oh, another beautiful hole, big elevated tee. Down into dip, then rising sharply, dog legging up to the left. The green will be away up there behind the trees somewhere. And down in the dip at the 11th, looking up towards the green there. Bunker sitting in the way, crosswind now. Up behind the 11th hole, just looking back down the hole. And the view, getting lovely. Oh, here's another one, the elevated tee at the 12th, 300 yards, some fairway bunkers. Oh, it's just a beautiful hole, just loving this course. And the approach into the green at the 12th. And the 13th hole, 347 yards, par 4. Oh, across the dip or the gully there and up the top. And I think it's going to dogleg round to the left. Well, it's a dangerous tee shot, so we'll give Norman the stunt golf ball a wee outing in this one. For anybody that doesn't know about the stunt golf balls, when there's a dangerous shot, bring out the stunt golf ball, and they're all named alphabetically like the weather storms. So currently it's Norman. Over the crest at 13, a view down to the green. I think that's the first hole, green to the right hand side there. And the 14th at South Cliff, it's a par 3, 144 yards. Got a sloping green, left to right. Get past the dip. I can still hear the incessant noise coming from behind me in the motor racing track. God, it's loud. Might be loud, could be louder. 15th at Scarborough South, par 4, 374 yards. Dog legs to the left, your elevated tee. Just go straight down in your initial shot. Easier said than done. They've got the cheek to call this hole the draw. I don't know what a draw is, I've never done one in my life. Can slice it. A view down at the 15th, where the dog leg opens out. Can't go direct because the rough is absolutely penal in this bit. Gonna have to play up to the right and then come back in. Can't go for the green. That's the 16th at Scarborough. Normally this hole's like 523 yards, par 5. Today the yellow and the whites are next to the ladies' tee, so it's about 430 yards. So we'll call it a tough par 4. And I think it's dog legging round to left, sloping fairway. And I think the normal tees are way back down there somewhere. So you'd be playing your normal shot as uphill to start off with a kind of boomerang shaped hole. When you get past the dog leg at this one, it's a long par 4 today instead of a long par 5. It's a view down to the green. Another super hole. 17th hole, last of the par 3s, 172 yards. Quite a severe incline, left to right. If you don't get far enough, your ball's going to go running down into trees to the right hand side. I'm just taking a look back at the medal tee and then right round. Look at all this gorse across the field. I just love gorse, love the smell of it. And that's where the hole sits. And a cracking finish here to Scarborough South Cliff Golf Club. Par 5, 481 yards. Hit it out to the right. Quite a few fairway bunkers on this one. A closer look down the hole. Lovely hole to finish. Yeah, I'm just listening to the sound of the motor racing going on up to my left hand side up the hill. I forgot to say, Smithy against the golf course. Well, I'm 4 shots over. Not playing too well today. And there's that motor racing again away up to the left. I'll try and speak a bit louder. Coming into the 18th green, the approach, we've got the clubhouse on the left hand side, pro shop on the right. That's me finished in the 18th at Scarborough South Cliff Golf Club. Smithy against the golf course, so a par at last. Means I'm 3 shots over my handicap. So that's game to the golf course. I played here in 2016 and remember absolutely loving it. Same again today. I find it exhilarating. Great range of holes. And the views down by the seaside bit and even inland you've got all the gorse. Absolutely love it, it's a terrific course. Normally I'd be giving this course a 10 out of 10 all day long. Even though it's not one of the bigger names, it's one of these courses I could play it every day. It's just a delight, great fun. But today, this is only the second day. Yesterday was the first day it was fully open. It just had horrendous weather, it's been saturated all winter. And the greenkeepers not been able to get on the fairways too well. So it's crying out for a bit of dry weather and get those fairways cut and defined. It's a wee bit on the long side today, so no rolling the ball. That's my excuse for not playing so well. The bunkers are GUR at the moment. Had to play off fairway mats and a few mats on the tees. Gotta say, give it a few weeks and this course will be in terrific order. The greens are excellent for the most part, a wee bit diseased in 2 or 3 of them, but not in the centre, just in the fringes. Overall, I definitely recommend this. A lot of societies come here. Great place to play. I'm coming back in the summer at some point. Cracking night out in Scarborough as well. So this afternoon we're off to somewhere in Yorkshire near Leeds. Not sure where we're going to yet, but I'm going to go in the bar and have a wee look, see where we go. Catch you later.